This is a walkthrough video of the PLC upgrade for the Clearwater Industries dry polymer systems. This specific machine is a Model 800, and we've got our Micro 850 PLC in here. Same program would be applicable for our Micro 820 option. We've got the Allen Bradley PowerFlex 525 variable frequency drives in here that are definitely associated with this upgrade, allowing for Ethernet over IP communication between the PLC, the HMI, the drives, and your network. Of course, on-site integration is a customer requirement or customer responsibility, but this system allows for you guys to monitor the system remotely so long as it's integrated into your SCADA, DCS, or larger PLC system. The system is broken up into its individual components. This is the home screen giving you an overview of everything. So you've got the booster pump here, in feed for the solenoid valve. So there's your booster pump, there's your solenoid valve on your dilution water. Your screw feeder is up here. Of course, that's the screw feeder here for the dry polymer. Tank mixer is this assembly here. And finally, your polymer dosing pump, which is located on the back of the system here. Sometimes we frequently include 2 polymer dosing pumps or more. So controls for that are here. When you click into each system, you can set it to handoff auto individually. This one's got your post rinse to rinse out the hopper. So that'll leave the water on for, in this example, 7 seconds. After, to rinse out the hopper. Your low flow alarm is your flow rate in which will stop batching automatically. That's so you don't batch a bunch of dry polymer into the tank. And your hysteresis timer around that flow delay is here. Your solenoid valve is just handoff auto. Your screw feeder, we want to utilize a solution strength, so that is a adjustable field that you can enter here. We do set it up and recommend 0.25% to be default. Handoff auto selection switches there. Prop mixer just runs for a set period of time after each batch, and it runs at this fixed speed, which you can adjust simply by going here. Change that to 50 Hertz. Your tank level is your drawdown tank here, and your polymer pump just shows the hertz, amps, and if you had a flow meter, you could turn it on here and it would display the flow there. You can run this at a fixed speed here. We'll change this to 55 Hertz when it does run. There's a setup screen here going through more parameters. So your low level alarm in your hopper drawdown tank, these are basically timer alarms for when you hit this low level or the overflow position that will go off after that time. You've got your start and stop batch position, so batching between 40 and 50%. You've got your run dry protection on the polymer pump to turn off the polymer pumps automatically at 5%. Here's that prop mixer timer, so this is going to run the mixer for 45 minutes after each batch. And then here again is your low water flow alarm set points. So if we wanted to change this to 51 gallons per minute, we can't because it's out of range. So let's change it down to 49 gallons per minute. And we'll see when we go back to the booster pump, that 49 shows up there as well. So it's all linked together. We're below our set points. We're batching between 40 and 50 in this example. So if I hit all auto, I'll start to batch. You'll see all the items turn on green if they're running. The delay on the screw feeder was just to allow the flow to get up to speed before we start introducing dry polymer. You can see we're going to start to increase our tank level here. The booster pump turned on. We're flowing at 84 gallons per minute. The screw feeder is running for that flow. The prop mixer is running. We're filling up this drawdown tank for our ultrasonic here and running the polymer pump. So when we get to 50% here, we'll start to see things turn off. Of course, that water is going to stay on for a second because we've got that 7-second post rinse. There, the screw feeder turned off. We'll wait a long 7 seconds here, and then our booster pump and in-feed will turn off as well. The tank mixer is going to stay on, counting down that 45 minutes. That's adjustable. And your polymer pump just always is on. You never really want that to turn off. Of course, you can send either a 4 to 20 to that, or most commonly for this type of configuration, right over it with a Ethernet IP address. Anyways, that's the walkthrough system of our connected components program, so the Micro 850 and the Micro 820. If you went with a compact logic system, the HMI is a little bit different than this. So it really only applies to those Micro 850 and 820 systems. And the example here shown is a relatively standard Model 800. Thanks for watching.